What's up, everybody in YouTube land? This is Lucius. I haven't had a vlog in a little while. As you may or may not know, I had a little vacation to Tennessee. I'm back from the trip. It's been about a week. I have tons of video footage to go through. So I'm going to be putting some of that together just to kind of document some of my different roads and routes and everything that I went on with my brother and my dad. Had a great time. Only got caught in the rain on one of the days. And I got soaked really bad. I mean, everything that I'm wearing was just completely soaking wet. I actually could wring out my gloves, they were so wet. So definitely not a lot of fun riding in the rain, but oh well, sometimes it happens. But what I did find out is that the tires that come on this bike from the factory stock, they're Metzeler Racetech K3. And if you look up the Racetech, they're actually kind of geared towards more of a high-performance street and track riding. They do not have much in the way of longevity, and they wear out kind of quick. Nice thing about them is they have tons of grip, and they warm up really quick. Not really well known for wet traction, and luckily they did fine for me. But I've got less than 3,000 miles on this bike right now, and the rear tire is just about bald. The thing is, I have not been doing burnouts. I never do burnouts on this bike, but I still wore out the center, mainly because I do a lot of roads like this or highway or whatnot. So I didn't get the sides worn in quite as much as you'd like, but hey, I don't really live in North Carolina where all the nice twisty roads are. I never take the bike to the track, so it's kind of a normal occurrence. You're not going to wear out the sides any quicker. But I really like the tires. The fact is, the front tire still has quite a bit of tread left, so I'm not going to replace both tires yet. And as much as I'd like to switch over to something that's a little bit better for the street, with a little more mileage on them, it's not a good idea to mix and match your front and rear tire. So I'm going to get a rear tire for now that matches what I already had, and then next time around when they're both worn out, then I will switch to something else. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit better at the wheelies. Had a lot of fun on the trip, shifting in the second and keeping it up just a little bit longer. Still not getting really high, still not going to balance point or anything like that, but still having a lot of fun. Oh my god, this bike is so much fun. Really enjoyed this bike in the twisties. On the Tail of the Dragon, it did superbly. I just kept it in the second the entire time. Never had to shift into any other gear. Still had enough pull and power for those really tight switchback type turns. Wow, really slow over here. I do want to apologize in advance for some of the videos from the trip, because although my brother did record a lot of the trip as well, he does not do vlogging. He does not have a microphone set up, so our conversations that we have are going to be kind of one-sided because you don't get to hear his side of it. So apologize for that. If you notice the bike seems a little bit louder, that's because somewhere along the way I lost my baffle. I sent a little email to the company where I bought the exhaust, Competition Accessories, I didn't actually buy it straight from them. I actually bought it from another site, but they sent it direct from Competition Accessories. But in any case, it's a defect in materials. The screws that are meant to hold the baffle in place, 2 of them broke. You can actually see part of the screw still in the exhaust. The other one, I guess, backed out. And along the way, I think it was on Blue Ridge Parkway, the baffle just flew out. My dad, who was trailing behind, said he saw something come off one of our bikes. But I looked and I didn't see what it could have possibly been. Didn't realize it was the exhaust at the time. So it's gone. In truth, I don't really mind the baffle being gone. I think the bike sounds amazing. Still popping as much as it always was, but I feel no really loss in power or anything like that. So I'm enjoying it. I feel like I should be reimbursed or get another baffle anyway, since I did pay for it. But who's to say if I'll actually put it in the exhaust again? I'm not even sure if I can with the 2 broken screws still in there. Back to my little tiny road of twisties. Pop. Hello, Cena. Music. Gotta pair this phone. I did not realize. Oh yeah, so I got a new phone, still an iPhone 6, but my old one was not taking a charge anymore, so I got a replacement under warranty, and I forgot to pair it to my Sena, so that sucks. No music for me. So we'll have to remedy that in just a moment. Well, since I was mentioning just how my tire is worn out, I figured I'd pull over up here and just kind of show you how it wore. Let you know that, see what you think. The tread in the middle is pretty much gone, so I don't really feel like it's suitable to ride on much longer. I'm not sure if it's really a good idea for me to be riding on it now. But I'll pull over and show you and let you give me your input. So just so you can see, rear tire, it's supposed to be a little curve right here, totally worn through, almost worn through there. So pretty much all along it's gone. As you can see, my chicken strips are pretty thin now. For a 190 tire, that's really not too bad. And as you can see, the exhaust here, baffle should be right here, but it's not. The bike is kind of filthy because it really hasn't been washed since it got caught in the rain. She behaved beautifully on the trip. Could not be happier. I do not feel like I need any more bike for the trip like that than what I got. Handled the twisties excellently. Roads with the much wider sweepers, or wider, I guess is the right word. The big long sweepers, I could just crank it up, fly through there. And my brother on his poor old SV650 didn't stand a chance. Sure, checking me out. Well, I'm checking you out. How about that? Alright, let's go back the way I came. Right turn only, well that's where I want to go. Well, what do you think of this exhaust? Just listen to this. Kind of a bad little shift a second and it popped the wheel up slightly. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna sync my Sena and my phone. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry if you tune in to watch me being all responsible and stuff. That's kind of out the window now that I'm getting a little more wheelie happy. But on a bike like this, what do you expect? I'm not on a cruiser. Not bad. It was smooth. I'll give it that. If I give it a little bit more in second, I can bring it up more. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of a quick one. Just wanted to let you know that I'm back and there's lots of videos to come. So in the meantime, be safe and I'll see you in the next video.